What the desk looks like after October in the stock market, pretty nuts. Got our boat plans. It's beautiful outside today. I don't know if y'all try and get that view. Peek out the window, gotta get these windows cleaned. But I'm gonna talk about something. I'm going to the gym right now. I usually don't go to the gym that much until I realized after even sitting here this last month in the market, my back started hurting, stuff like that. But I wanted to set a new goal, and it reminded me of something like motivation, but mainly opportunity. And I just couldn't help but thinking about the stock market this week, everything that's happened. There's a lot, so let me see. Damn, it's awfully quiet outside, but opportunity. So I'm gonna talk about that. Let me lock up, let me get in the car, and we're gonna talk about opportunity with both trading, business in general, but especially trading. And this week, you know, I made some money last month, but I should have made a lot more, and there's definitely opportunities. Reminds me of many different moments. So I want to talk about that with you guys, and yeah, hope you have a wonderful weekend. Love y'all. All right, I'm in the car. Y'all see my gym legs, my gym shorts. Sorry about that. I'm not trying to get my face. I don't know, what do you guys, I think I kind of like this view better than showing you the road. If you guys can't tell, I'm very bipolar and I switch up on these ideas pretty often, but let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Let's really talk about opportunity. So if you guys haven't read the book, Richest Man of Babylon, I strongly encourage you to go read it. There's free PDFs online. You can buy the book for like $2. It was written in the 80s, and it was circulated as a book to help people with financial management. And it really blew up because if you guys read this book, it is just so crazy. It's easy to understand. You know, the language is kind of annoying at first. It's like old English language, but like, man, how relatable it is, the points that were made, and really what it could teach you. It changed my life. This is one of those books, you know, and I recommend it to everybody. Great book. You'll hear this recommended by a lot of other people who are in, you know, finance, and just anybody I think is a good resource. You've heard it before. Even bad resources have talked about it. So check it out. And there's one part with opportunity, and this is where people, I think a lot of people talk about it in your own life. I've seen ads on it, and I crack myself up because, like, have you ever wondered why this money's so easy for this guy? How these people get everything they wanted and you guys don't have it? You should click on my video and buy a book. You know, it kind of does have to deal with this. It's like, why do people have opportunity, and how does opportunity work? Is it selected for some people? Do you only get it? It's kind of like luck, but opportunity is there for everybody. The thing that happens with a lot of people is they don't know how to recognize it, or opportunity's there and they hesitate, or they just don't take it. And that's the thing, opportunity does not wait. She is not, and that's the key that they have to understand. You can get an opportunity, but the caveat is that it won't wait. And you know, I've seen that, and that's why I'm making this video. You know, this point in the stock market, that 10% move from the top, I've been calling it out on videos, this and that. For me to only walk away with like, you know, like 20 grand, you know, I want to kind of shoot myself, and that kind of sounds dramatic. But I should have made a couple $1 million off that move. And, you know, am I excited for what the future has? Yes. And that's why, you know, I'm really on my shit right now, because I don't want to miss anything in the next, you know, 12 to 24 months, because that's opportunity. Opportunity at the beginning of October was just literally knocking at the door. Those who took it, and those who didn't. You know, and I took it in some areas. You know, the Nvidia puts I got to get it from that top, and you know, that there was a crazy plays down to even Tesla. You know, I made money on Amazon both ways, but not as much as I'd liked or could have. But you get to see that that's the whole idea. Opportunity was there, I just didn't take it. And that was the story in Richest Man of Babylon. What they talk about is that this guy was outside, you know, one day he was sleeping outside the city gates going in to trade the next day, and a guy came. I don't know, I think I've showed you guys this. This is Dan Bilzerian's house. I don't know if you'll see it. Oh well. Cool. Oh wait, I can't show you though. My favorite view. I don't really get an opportunity to do this because it might be too foggy, but yeah, it's still foggy. I don't know if you guys see that. That's the city though. I love it. And you know, opportunity, it's funny, even buying this house here, you guys are probably seeing this like, wow, this is nice. I'll make a video on it, but this has to do with the same thing. You know, I saw opportunity somebody wanted to get rid of it, somebody wanted to sell it, they needed to sell it fast and quick. I took that opportunity, and that's what happened in Richest Man of Babylon, the book. You know, this guy was waiting outside the trade center. Some guy came up to him at night and was like, hey man, I need to sell my sheep. I need to run back to my home. Something happened. I'll sell you these sheep for pretty much 20 cents on the dollar, you know, giving him guy 80% off. And the guy, he woke up, he's like, oh, well, it's dark outside. I don't know, it sounds like a good deal. I need to verify. He saw the sheep, it was just too dark. He's like, let me count them up in the morning, and if I could verify them in the morning, we'll do the deal. And the guy said, well, I have to go actually, so I don't know. And pretty much by morning, the guy, you know, there was an issue. The guy sold them to somebody else bought them, and they found out there was something wrong in the marketplace with certain things, and the price of those sheep just skyrocketed 10 times. And you know, the guy missed that opportunity, but it's not as if the opportunity didn't literally walk right up to him, you know, say, hey, would you like an opportunity at me? And he chose not to. And you know, there's many reasons. Sometimes we think things are, you know, it's too good to be true, it's a scam. Like, that's what I would have probably thought in that case. Like, dude, it's fucking dark, I'm not gonna count up 1,000 sheep right now. You know, but so I could see that. But then at the same time, if you could recognize, hey, this is what's going on, and you know how to go about the steps of, hey, this makes a good deal, or no, well, yeah, this guy's actually in trouble. If I could even find 10 of these sheeps at these price that are real, it doesn't matter if there's 90 other random ones, who cares if they're fucking donkeys or anything, you know, as long as I can make my money on 10. But hopefully you see where I'm going with this, but this has to talk about opportunity. So that's why with you guys, where in your life is opportunity? And I want you to think about that in the stock market. And this is a double-edged sword, because you don't want to get it thinking all the time in the stock market, okay, this is my opportunity, oh wait, this is opportunity, and maybe that wasn't an opportunity. Now that's what it happens to me, and that's a big thing in the stock market, being able to recognize opportunity, what is opportunity, what isn't. So, but at the same time, I'd say look at it in a broader sense. You know, the market itself right now, you know, maybe not on a day-to-day basis, maybe not on a week-to-week basis, but like seeing what's going on with the world. I've said this in those other videos, getting involved in the market right here, right now, with like where our world is, the financial system, where it could become. That's crazy. You know, Bitcoin, that was an opportunity. You know, I bought my Bitcoin about like $200-300 bucks, my Ethereum at $8, you know, this fucking paid for my house up here. You know, that's opportunity, and everybody had that opportunity. A lot of people had the opportunity when they acted on it. When they acted on it and how they acted on it, that was up to them, and that was pretty much the big difference maker. So you guys see the opportunity is there. You guys have to recognize it kind of on that large scale. You know, one thing I always say too, I know, and you even see my trading style, I don't need to really day trade. I don't need to go for stuff like that, you know, these trades every day, because you know, 11 years in the market, going on 12, I've realized every year, I think at least 2 or 3 times a year, there's something. Every 1 to 2 years, there's like some crazy bubble, like a Bitcoin, weed, IPO, just earnings bubble. Like, you could think of so many different things that people go crazy on. So you see those big ones every few years, but at least every year, there's at least 1 to 2 events that are huge, and those opportunity events are enough to make a lot of money, do a lot of things, and that's really all you have to wait for. And you can still pull in a couple $100,000, do even a couple million if you're trading on a bigger account. And it's just through finding these right events and waiting in that sense. So you be patient, but that's what I'm telling you guys, for your opportunity, recognize it. And every single one of us, we all have same opportunities, you know, as it comes to financial markets and that, but some of us have different opportunities, and I want you guys to start recognizing them. Like, how can you make your stock trading better through what you're doing in business, how you're making money outside of the market, how you're interacting with people, networking with people, how you're able to acquire information. That is an opportunity, and I've seen that many times. You know, I had an opportunity, I had somebody with me, it was on a company's earnings, I was out just shooting a YouTube video. I think Remy was with me in the TTF, and this lady was like, yeah, she was just hammered and told us all about her company, publicly traded. She was like, yeah, it's a good company, you should look for us next earnings. I was like, damn. But that was an opportunity. I think I missed out. They went up like $30, but I think I could have got arrested for that somehow, so I didn't do it. Or maybe I'll blame it on that. But yeah, so pretty interesting to think about. But you guys see, there's opportunity from information you could get, talking to people, everything, but just take it. You know, seize opportunity, or at least just start to recognize it. You don't want to get caught up not recognizing it, I guess is the best way to put it. So I gotta go here. I think I'll leave it at there. I don't know, you guys remember these videos? I used to love talking about this. You know, I'm motivated myself. I'm going to the gym right now, so maybe I'll start getting more motivated, making more motivation for you guys. I've been keeping it, you know, more practical, just stuff you could use, stock trading, real estate, stuff here and there, but let me know. I love you guys. Again, have a beautiful weekend. Good luck tomorrow trading. Recognize opportunity, and you know another way to recognize opportunity, paper trade, you motherfuckers. And I say it with that tone because I just keep having like 4 or 5 kids DM me and they're like, dude, I'll give you $500, I'll give you $2,000, this and this, I put 1,000 in this, and I'm like, dude, why aren't you paper trading? Like, it's funny because you know, people who don't paper trade think they see the opportunity, and really they're not even giving their chance to take advantage of it. So that kind of sucks, but so yeah, do that. There's the Fox Theater. Welcome to UCLA, my friends. Beautiful. Go to school, stay in school. Don't go to school if you're good at making money. Do whatever you want in life, okay, kids? But my motto is still stay in school. He stayed in school. You know, he doesn't really look too happy, but hey, he's in school and he's having a fucking blast. So there you go, guys. There's life paths for everybody. I love y'all. Peace out. Subscribe, like the video.